Everyone knows that the key to staying healthy is being aware of your body's signals and taking action at the first sign of trouble. But what if the warning signs are silent? Certain diseases can hide their symptoms until it's too late, making early detection nearly impossible. That's why it's so important to be vigilant and learn about these silent threats. In today's video, we will share 10 diseases with no early symptoms that can catch you off guard if you don't know what to look for. So let's dive in and discover the secrets to staying one step ahead of these hidden dangers. Before we begin, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel. If you find our videos helpful, please support us. Let's jump into our list of 10 diseases with no early symptoms. Number 1. Chronic kidney disease. Chronic kidney disease is a slow and progressive loss of kidney function over time. It often has no symptoms in its early stages, which can make it difficult to diagnose. By the time symptoms do appear, it may be too late to prevent further damage. The kidneys play an essential role in filtering toxins and extra fluids from the body, so when they stop working properly, it can lead to a buildup of waste products in the bloodstream. This can cause a range of issues, including anemia, bone disease, and cardiovascular disease. It can also lead to end-stage renal disease, which is when the kidneys can no longer filter the blood effectively. At this stage, the only treatment option is dialysis or a kidney transplant. To prevent chronic kidney disease, it's important to take care of your overall health by eating a healthy diet, exercising regularly, and managing any underlying conditions such as diabetes. Regular checkups with your doctor can also help detect any issues early on. Number 2. Heart disease. Heart disease is another condition that often has no early symptoms, which makes it a leading cause of death worldwide. It occurs when there is a blockage or narrowing of the arteries that supply blood to the heart. This can cause chest pain, shortness of breath, and other symptoms, but these may not appear until the disease has progressed to a late stage. Several factors can increase your risk of developing heart disease, such as high cholesterol, high blood pressure, and diabetes. However, some people with no risk factors can still develop the disease. That's why it's important to be aware of the warning signs and seek medical attention if you experience any symptoms. By taking steps to prevent heart disease, such as eating a healthy diet, regular exercise, and avoiding tobacco, you can reduce your risk and keep your heart healthy. Number 3. Stroke. A stroke occurs when the blood supply to part of the brain is interrupted, depriving it of oxygen and nutrients. This can cause permanent damage to brain tissue and result in a range of physical, mental, and emotional disabilities. Similar to heart disease, strokes often have no early symptoms, which makes them difficult to predict and prevent. However, there are risk factors that can indicate an increased likelihood of stroke, such as high blood pressure, diabetes, and a history of smoking. Recognizing these risk factors and taking steps to manage them can help reduce your chances of experiencing a stroke. Additionally, being aware of the common signs of a stroke, such as sudden weakness, dizziness, and difficulty speaking, can help get medical attention quickly, which is crucial for minimizing brain damage and improving outcomes. Number 4. Cancer. Cancer is a disease characterized by the uncontrolled growth and spread of abnormal cells. While some types of cancer can cause noticeable symptoms, others may not show any signs at all, making early detection challenging. When cancer does eventually become noticeable, it may be too late to treat effectively. That's why it's essential to be aware of the risk factors and recommended screening guidelines for various types of cancer. By understanding your risk factors and getting regular screenings, you can help detect cancer early when treatment is most effective. It's also important to maintain a healthy lifestyle, including a balanced diet, regular exercise, and avoiding tobacco, as these habits can reduce the risk of developing cancer. Number 5. Alzheimer's disease. Alzheimer's disease is a progressive and degenerative brain disorder that causes cognitive decline, including memory loss, confusion, and difficulty thinking. It's a common cause of dementia in older adults, but it can also affect younger individuals. Like many other conditions on this list, Alzheimer's disease often has no early symptoms, which makes diagnosis challenging. However, as the disease progresses, symptoms become more apparent and can include changes in mood and behavior, as well as difficulty with daily tasks. There is currently no cure for Alzheimer's disease, but treatments are available to manage the symptoms and improve the quality of life for those affected by the disease. Early diagnosis and intervention can help individuals with Alzheimer's disease maintain their independence and participate in activities they enjoy for as long as possible. Number 6. Type 2. Diabetes. Type 2 diabetes is a chronic condition in which the body becomes resistant to insulin, leading to high blood sugar levels. In the early stages, type 2 diabetes may not cause any noticeable symptoms or may be mistaken for another condition, making it difficult to diagnose. Over time, however, high blood sugar levels can damage nerves and organs, leading to complications such as heart disease, stroke, blindness, and kidney failure. To prevent type 2 diabetes and its associated complications, it's essential to maintain a healthy lifestyle, including a balanced diet, regular exercise, and weight management. Regular checkups with your doctor can also help detect any issues early on. Number 7. Liver disease. Liver disease encompasses a range of conditions that affect the liver's ability to function properly. Some types of liver disease, such as hepatitis, can cause inflammation and damage to the liver cells, leading to scarring and reduced function. In the early stages, liver disease may not cause any noticeable symptoms or may be silent. However, as the disease progresses, symptoms may include fatigue, abdominal pain, swelling, and jaundice. It's important to note that these symptoms can be caused by other conditions, so it's essential to consult a healthcare professional for proper diagnosis and treatment. Several factors can increase the risk of developing liver disease, such as excessive alcohol consumption, obesity, and exposure to certain viruses. Managing these risk factors and maintaining a healthy lifestyle can help reduce the risk of developing liver disease. Number 8. Osteoporosis. Osteoporosis is a condition that weakens the bones, making them more likely to fracture. It occurs when the body loses too much bone mass or doesn't make enough new bone, leading to a decrease in bone density and strength. In the early stages, osteoporosis may not cause any noticeable symptoms. However, as the disease progresses, the bones become more fragile and the risk of fractures increases. Fractures are most likely to occur in the hip, spine, and wrist. Several factors can increase the risk of osteoporosis, such as age, gender, body frame, and family history. Maintaining a healthy diet, including foods rich in calcium and vitamin D, and engaging in regular weight-bearing exercise can help reduce the risk of osteoporosis and maintain bone health. Number 9. Autoimmune diseases. Autoimmune diseases occur when the immune system mistakenly attacks the body's own tissues. These diseases can affect various parts of the body and cause a wide range of symptoms. In the early stages, autoimmune diseases may not cause any noticeable symptoms or may be mild. However, as the disease progresses, symptoms may become more severe and may include joint pain, fatigue, inflammation, and organ damage. There are many different types of autoimmune diseases, including rheumatoid arthritis, lupus, and multiple sclerosis. The cause of autoimmune diseases is unknown, but they are thought to be caused by a combination of genetic and environmental factors. While there is no cure for autoimmune diseases, there are treatments available to manage the symptoms and prevent complications. 10. Infectious diseases. Infectious diseases are caused by microorganisms such as bacteria, viruses, and fungi. Some infectious diseases can cause symptoms that appear quickly, while others may remain dormant for years before becoming active. Certain infectious diseases, such as HIV, AIDS, and hepatitis B and C, may not cause any noticeable symptoms in the early stages, making them difficult to diagnose and potentially leading to serious complications over time. Other infectious diseases like tuberculosis and shingles may cause mild symptoms that are easily dismissed, but can lead to severe complications if left untreated. To prevent the spread of infectious diseases, it's essential to practice good hygiene, such as washing your hands regularly and avoiding close contact with sick individuals. Vaccines are also available for many infectious diseases and can help protect against infection or reduce the severity of symptoms. In conclusion, there are many diseases that can cause no early symptoms, making them difficult to detect and potentially leading to serious complications if left untreated. It's essential to be aware of the risk factors for these diseases and to consult a healthcare professional if you experience any concerning symptoms. By working together with your healthcare team, you can take steps to prevent and manage these diseases, reducing your risk of developing them and improving your overall health and well-being. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and support us. See you next time.